This American Heart Month, we continue to highlight the challenges posed by the #1 killer of women. Heart disease is responsible for 1 in 5 deaths amongst women, but we also take time to celebrate and shine the spotlight on remarkable stories from survivors. Joining us now is Claudia Norman of New Britain. She is not only a volunteer for the American Heart Association, but also a heart survivor. So Claudia, thank you so much for being with us. To start out, can you tell us a bit about your backstory? What challenges have you faced with heart health?
My issue stemmed from a congenital heart situation. I was born with a heart murmur. I was probably diagnosed with a heart murmur when I was about 7 or 8 years old, but it was never a problem for me. All right, so fast forward, I'm into adulthood. I'm here in Connecticut, being followed by a cardiologist who does notice the irregular heartbeat. I have a ton of tests, but still, I have no real issue or no real challenge with my health. It really wasn't until 2013 when I'm at work, I'm thinking that I have the flu. And I go to the wellness center where I work, and the nurse or the doctor notices that my heart is racing. I ended up having endocarditis. It's a heart infection, and I had to be treated in the hospital for about 5 or 6 days. Fast forward to 2018. I ended up going to the doctor, and they diagnosed me with having AFib. My adult cardiologist sent me back to the Children's Medical Center to their adult congenital heart unit. And it was there that I was diagnosed of having a situation that required open heart surgery.
What is it like to go through open heart surgery, and how has your recovery been since then?
Going through open heart surgery was, and this is kind of weird to say, it was a welcome relief because it was a solution. I think one of the things is when you have a situation, any kind of illness, any kind of situation, and you have practitioners, you want someone who can, with confidence, tell you what to do to treat your situation. And that's where I was. I had doctors who were confident, doctors who told me, we know what to do. And they did it. The surgeon was phenomenal, and I came through it.
Claudia, it's amazing to hear everything that you've been through and how well that you're doing now. Now, at this point in your life, did you have to make any major lifestyle changes?
Nothing major. So I will tell you, I am in my fabulous 50s, and I'm very conscious of health. I work for a healthcare organization, so I'm very conscious of how I eat, of what I eat, and making sure that I exercise. The silent killer, so we have to make sure that we know our numbers and that we're practicing healthy living.
You've also been a national volunteer. Tell us about the work you've done as a Go Red Real Woman survivor. How do you hope to inspire other women?
So Jane, that has been just the blessing of this entire journey. Like I said, things just don't happen. Once I came through this, I realized I had to do something to give back. I was encouraged to apply to become one of the Go Red for Women national spokespersons. And in 2022, I was part of that class. Heart disease is the #1 killer of women. How could I be silent? In Connecticut, our state alone, we have a number of different chapters. We have the Go Red for Women chapter in Hartford, but also New Haven. We do so many great things to promote and to advocate for heart health. I knew I had to be a part of that. And so happy to have the platform just to be able to do that.
And such an important message for all women and all people out there. Claudia Norman, thank you so much for sharing your powerful story with us tonight.